my sunshines. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. I am at the end of my night tonight. I've already had my shower. I already have my sexy lingerie on. Yep. No makeup. My hair, just washed my hair and threw it back in a ponytail. So here we are. But I didn't cook dinner earlier today. And so I'm making myself a little something because I'm still going to be up for probably another 3 hours. It's about 9:30 at night here. And probably going to be up for about another 3 hours because I have laundry that I've gotten to wash. So I'm going to make shrimp bombs tonight. Now, I haven't done a video, but I have shown you guys pictures before on my Facebook page, Dinner with Spice, about the chicken bombs. Chicken bombs are everything, okay? Seasoned chicken breast with some cilantro rice and a little pico and some lettuce. It's lettuce wrap bomb type stuff. So I'm gonna do some shrimp bombs tonight because this is quick and easy. So I got a pound of shrimp here. And then I've got all my veggies already pre-chopped and pre-cut up. This is not going to be a cute, we're going to have to do something else for the thumbnail. But anyway, what I've got here, I've got 3 lemons cut up, 1 whole yellow onion, a half of a red onion. I've got some sweet pepper. These are Canadian peppers, and they're really much sweeter than a bell pepper. I love them. And then I got some green onion here as well. So, and I've also got my about 20 diced grape tomatoes here. This is going to be real quick because shrimp doesn't take long to cook. So first we're going to put in, and I got my oil heating up here. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. And sorry that you guys have to see the little trash can in the back. That's where I was sitting dicing tomatoes. So anyway, so I'm putting my onion in here. My yellow onion, I should say, rather. Yes. And then I'm going to put my red pepper in here. And the reason that I'm doing it like this is because it's going to take, I want them to cook down a little bit longer than I do my shrimp. See what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway, so that's what we're doing there. I'll put that on that. We make this as easy as possible. So I've got to get my spoon here. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm going to season my vegetables. I've got some tahini right here. This is all you need. You don't need salt. You don't need pepper. There's chili pepper already. There's a little bit of chili in this. This is not hot. There's lime. So I'm going to say about a teaspoon's worth of that in there. And we're just going to let this cook down for a minute. I'm going to break these onions up a little bit. There we go. Now you can put jalapeno peppers in here if you want to. You want to put mushrooms into this, you can. But while this is cooking down, I'm going to let these cook for a minute. And I'm going to make a little bit of pico. I've got my diced tomatoes here. I did this in to try to save some time here. So now I'm going to put my red onion. Putting my red onion over into here. And use as much or as little as you like. I like, because I'm using this as a topper. I like a lot of red onion. And you know, my reflux loves it since it is 9 o'clock at night, almost 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so now I'm we're going to put in, I'm going to squeeze a whole lime into this. We're just making this pico real quick. And if somebody says, that's not how you make pico, it's how I make mine. Now you make yours however you want to make yours. But this is the topping that I put on this. And when I say it's everything, it's everything. If you want to add red pepper flakes to it, or a kick of cayenne, do it. Spice it up a little bit. I just know I would die 1,000 deaths if I had something, you know, too spicy before I went to bed. So, okay. So, now we're going to mix this up a little bit. Now we're going to add our salt. Got to get my salt down. And I'm just putting in iodized salt. You can use kosher salt, you can, you know, whatever. Mediterranean sea salt, Himalayan salt, whatever kind of salt is your preference. You do it like that. I don't want you, you know, oh, that's how I made, that's not how I make mine. Okay, that's how I make mine. Okay, so I'm going to taste this, see if I got enough salt in it. Let's see. It's perfect. Okay, that's made. And I still like for my vegetables not to be too soft. I like them still to be a little bit crunchy. So now I'm going to put in my shrimp. Put my shrimp in, and then I'm going to put a little bit more tahini in on top of it. Again, about another teaspoon, I guess. You know, do it to taste. If you put a little bit in, and if you feel like you need a little bit more, do a little bit more. Once the shrimp gets kind of cooked a little bit, you can always add a little bit. Now I'm going to add a whole lime to this mixture. The juice of a whole lime, I should say. And this is going to go super fast. So my husband had, and you can do this with rice or not, you know, it's completely up to you. But my husband has some leftover fire engine. My husband is Bahamian, and he made some fire engine. Put these over here for now. And so we're going to use the rice and corn from that in these chicken bombs. So I'm literally just reading, like, if you know you got leftover rice, don't really know what to do with it, this is something quick and easy for the next day that you can do. So this right here is the fire engine. I know it doesn't look very appealing now, but when I say this is the bomb, it's the bomb. It's corned beef, which he didn't leave me much corned beef, but corned beef is with sweet peppers and onions and corned beef, and almost, you know, you make it like a hash, and then boil some, you know, buttered corn on the side and some white rice, and it's the bomb. So I'm going to stick this into the microwave for about 2 minutes so this can heat up while the shrimp is cooking. And I just want to cook this long enough for the shrimp to curl. And I'm mixing all my stuff in here together. There we go. There it is. Now, I'm going to get my lettuce. So I got some leaf lettuce here. You can use Bibb, you can use romaine, you can even use big spinach leaves if you can find some. But this is something, you know, if you don't use a lot of rice, and you know, if you don't put a lot of rice onto these, because you can use quinoa, you can use brown rice, whatever floats your boat. But if you don't use that, this is a very low carb. You don't need rice for these to be everything. So as you can see, our shrimps are curling, and I want to make sure nobody is gray still. Let's do that. This is looking and smelling muy delicioso. All right, so our rice is ready, and corn. Okay, so I'm going to stack these for right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of my rice and corn on here. Ooh, that plate is hot, hot, hot. There we go. There we go. So, like I said, now this is leftover. This is leftover from yesterday. So I'm trying to mix this corn in. And this is something like, when I say like my kids love it, I got two that they can't do shrimp. So I do the chicken bombs like this. So these dudes right here, these are ready. I'm gonna turn my fire off because as you can see, my shrimp has curled. So I'm gonna put some of this on the plate. There we go. And this is pretty too. It's like you want to impress people and do something real quick and easy, and people think that you're doing something real fancy. There you go. This is that dish. All right. Let's set that over there. So now it's time to eat. So let's get me over to the table and get this party started. So you see here what I've got? I got my shrimp, I got my lettuce, I got my rice and corn, my cut up limes, I've got some pico here. Okay, I'm gonna try to do, wait a minute, let's see if this works. There it is. Okay. No makeup doesn't work for me. I should, you know, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's after 10 o'clock here tonight. So, and I've got my green onion here on top of my shrimp. So yeah, so there's that. So, if you need a better look, there we are. Everything. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit more lime. I keep calling this lemon. On top of my shrimp, because I like it sour. Sour, sour, sour. All right. And then we are going to put a little bit of rice, just a little bit of rice. Nothing to panic about. Our shrimp, oh, that's still hot. Our shrimp and our peppers. I really want some of my peppers and onions on here. Okay, there we go. And a little bit of pico. So, and I call these bombs because, number one, they are the bomb. But number two, because just kind of drop them in your mouth like a bomb. So here you go. When I tell you to do everything, they're everything. So today was Halloween. And it's been cold and rainy and windy all day today. It's been absolutely miserable to be outside, but I love this kind of weather because, you know, stay in, read a book, get some laundry done, you know. Thankfully I didn't have to be out in the weather too much. And yeah, so watch the grandkids get dressed up for Halloween. But I decided, you know, with all the weirdness in the world now, that next year we're going to have a scavenger hunt at the house. That's going to be like the trick-or-treating thing. People are they're awful. People are just, human beings are awful. So, like I said, I'm going to have a scavenger hunt here for whoever is in my family is watching this. If y'all want to come over and bring some candy, bring your children too, and we'll have a nice, safe Halloween. Not reliant upon weird strangers. That was way too big of a bite even for me. And I take some big bites, so. Try to fold this up again. Here we go. I would suggest that all my recipes, this is probably the easiest and the most flavorful. Don't be afraid of lime. Lime is your friend. I actually prefer lime to lemons because it has a more powerful taste. So yeah, so there's that. Like I said, if you want to make this spicy, make it spicy. I know it's the bomb spicy because I love spicy shrimp. Tea. Okay. Well, that's it for me. So, I'll make myself pretty for the next video. For now, I'm going to finish up my laundry and turn on my TV and let the TV watch me until we meet again tomorrow. So you guys stay safe out there. I love you guys. Peace out, and thank you so much for joining me on Dinner with Spice. So I'll see you guys on the next recipe.